While thinking of something to say, I realized that I could show you the map screen. I mean, the pause screen. Oh, what I love about how Metroid now has a map, which it really needed in the first two games, you don't get the whole map when you access the map station. As you can see, you know, there's an area, an elevator to Brinstar that's connected to nothing. That's obviously not connected to nothing, actually. And you get the Samus screen. This fills up once you get stuff. I could have shown you it when it was completely empty, but oh well. We have the Morphing Ball, which, by the way, you can turn off. You can turn anything on this screen off. That's really fascinating. It can lead to a lot of combos that you wouldn't really expect anybody to ever use. I guess I'll try to show those off. And I left these guys alive, one because I didn't need anything, but because I also wanted missiles to recharge from the missile door. Now I need energy. Okay. Come on. Just one more missile. And we're good. Nope. Okay. Oh, the theme of Super Metroid. I was going to say this while Samus was recapping, but we obviously had a lot going on then. The composer composed that while he was on the way home from work in his motorcycle. And now we finally have the bombs. He pulled over in a parking lot and wrote it down. So thanks to that guy, I don't remember his name. Why'd the door close behind us? For this beautiful soundtrack. And his partner on the soundtrack, co-composer, I forgot her name. So yeah, why is the Chozo statue moving? But yes, Chozo statues make their triumphant return from the first two games. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but Planet Zebes is the Space Pirate, or not the Space Pirates, the original ancient race of the Chozo's homeworld, even though they also had a presence on SR388. I don't remember exactly what Chozo lore you're supposed to have yet, but so I'm not going to spoil anything that comes about later in the series. There's a lot of Chozo stuff we still don't know as fans, even though a lot of it will be revealed today for most people because I'm recording this on October 8th, 2021. You know, the day Metroid Dread comes out. I know, and all of this is coincidental because I plan what games I'm going to do far in advance in particular order. You could technically get up there. Actually, I could get up there with bomb jumping because I'm a master at it. No, I'm not really a master at it. I am decent at it, but like sometimes I'll do it just perfectly without trying that hard, and other times I'll struggle for 10 minutes before giving up on doing something bomb jumping related. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go out here. Oh, I should talk about that boss. That was the Chorizo, referred to by fans as the Bomb Chorizo. I really can't do it. We can technically do something up here now that we have bombs. Oh my god. Oh! I could show off the bomb jump. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's try bomb jumping. Alright, this is something we can technically get, but it is a terrible idea to get it now. Alright, I'm going to go out and show off how I learned to bomb jump. I really can't bomb jump while talking, so this is useless. I knew I was going to hype myself up and then it would fail. Ooh, my wife's prescription is ready. But I have pulled up currently a metronome, 133 BPM metronome. Why, you ask? Because that's the beats per minute you need to bomb jump. And yes, this is basically cheating, I know. But guess what? For those who didn't know, nice tip. I never see anybody talk about this. I saw this on a GameFAQs board post. See, look how high you can go by doing this. Sorry for the metronome in the background. No! Oh, okay. Oh well. Fuck. Oh, okay. I think this is where it is anyway. It's not. Oh my god. I just want to open it up. We're going to get in there and, like, this is something you can, like I said, technically do now. And most people don't know you can do this early. But it's a really bad idea. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think it's right here, but I'm not positive. Oh. Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Here we go. Oh my god. Sorry if this is really quiet, you guys, but oh my god, that does a lot of damage. Alright. This is going to be a really slow process and we're going to die. So I am... Oh my god! Okay, fun fact, there you go. They made Samus even more... I don't know if that's sexualized, but it's kind of sexualized. Game over. Find the Metroid larva. Try again. That was all part of my plan. Legitimately, all part of my plan. I've never shown the SNES Classics Rewind feature, but I wanted to show dying. Because I've only died in this game like a couple of times. I don't think it's an easy game, but... I mean... I find it pretty easy. Even though I'm not even that good at it. It's not like I'm trying to brag or anything, but... There you go. There are two... I think it's just 2 missile tanks that you can get early by doing that. I also haven't shown off something that I intended to get early, but that you could have already gotten back in Brinstar, that energy tank. We could technically already get that. You're supposed to go that way to the left, but I'm going to show off a couple of other things and go back and get that energy tank while I'm at it. And, no, I don't want to save yet. So I'm going to check the time and probably cut off this nice old part 1 pretty soon. But I'm not actually getting Metroid Dread today. I mean, this will have to tide me over, I guess. It's so satisfying, I'm sorry. I can't help myself. But I am way behind on getting new games. I've gotten a couple of cheap games for this channel. SNES games and Game Boy games coming up on the channel, but that is about it. I can't really afford to go buying games willy-nilly. I was going to buy the Nintendo Switch OLED edition though, or model, whatever you want to call it. We're going to take a lot of damage doing this, I feel like. No, maybe not. Okay. So you might wonder why this platform's here. And just like green doors, we cannot open yellow doors yet. I just realized, weren't there 3 types of door in Metroid 1? I feel like there was one that took like 10 missiles. Either way, I can't remember. I mean, the blue and pink doors are still the same. Right under where Mother Brain was that whole time in Metroid 1, a missile tank. Or missile pack, depending on what source you look at. Yeah. I really love the idea. It's like what they did with Zelda 2 by showing you the Zelda 1 overworld being so small compared to Zelda 2, even though the game's not actually any bigger. I think it's actually smaller, depending on how you look at it. But I just love the idea that they're building upon the original world. Like, Metroid 1 was so small compared to Super Metroid. That's basically what they're telling us. Samus missed all this stuff the first time around, and she's got a lot more coming. So you can actually come back and get this energy tank right after the music changes to Crateria, the space pirates appear. At least I think that's what it's called. There's a couple of different ways to get this, but the enemies spawn whenever you walk into the room with space pirates for the first time. So I'm going to show off the way you can immediately go back and get it. Maybe... Oh my god. This probably won't work out in my favor. Come on. Because this thing will kill me really quickly. Right, and I don't want an actual unintended death, and I'm going to get one if this thing does not go my way. Oh well, I tried to show it that way you can damage boost. Most people seem to think that's a lot easier than bomb jumping, but you can actually bomb jump and get it, which I'm about to do. I'm going to be honest. People act like the wall jump, which I've shown off several times now, and the bomb jump are really hard. I mean, they take a little time to get used to, and they take you several tries every time sometimes. But even so, I don't think they're that bad. Can I do it without the metronome? Oh! See, the hard part is you have to lean out of it with a bomb under you and shoot. Because the bomb will still propel you upward even if you're not in Morph Ball form. But you have to time it so perfectly. See, I think that's the hard part about getting this early. Come on, just think about my 133 BPM. Just think about it. Come on, 133 sweet beeps per minute. Fuck. I always think that's going to help, placing the bomb up there. It's never going to help. Alright, we'll do it one more try without the metronome, because I don't want to leave you here for so long. Because if you've ever seen the Runaway Guys Let's Play of... Oh! I really thought that bomb was going to propel me upward. Okay, I can't help myself. I don't think the metronome's the part that's going to help me, because I seem to be getting this quite down pat. But... I was just about to repeat a bunch of things I already said. Yes! Ooh! Feels so good. That feels way better than damage boosting into it. Alternatively, there is a zoomer, or geemer, whatever these are called. They go around the room. If you just kill the screes, which are these guys, in case I didn't say that. Have we only seen enemies from Metroid 1 so far, except for the Zebesians, the space pirates? Huh. Well, we have cleared out Brinstar once again for everything we can get in old Brinstar right now. See, I interrupted myself. I completely cut myself off. Oh well, screw whatever I was talking about before. Probably not very interesting anyway. I could cut out the way back. Am I going to? No. I like spending time with you guys. I already didn't waste enough time being stupid on the, you know, before the gameplay even started. You could wall jump up the entire way. Okay, the reason that people seem, from a lot of what I've seen, as to why Super Metroid holds such a dear place in their heart is stuff like this. You know, how many games can you really do that? How many games can you get so many secrets out of order? And where there, at the time, you know, where there were so many secrets to begin with. Now, I'll always like Mario and Zelda more than Metroid, but Metroid, Super Metroid is so much more atmospheric than any Mario or Zelda game has been up to this point. I mean, not that that's too hard. I mean, A Link to the Past is a close second, but... you know, it's just really amazing what they did. And all the inspiration, of course, coming from the horror movies of the 80s. Specifically Alien. I mean, Ridley is named after the main character of Alien, Ripley. Which I've still never watched that. I should have watched it in preparation for, you know, my original Metroid Let's Play at the very least. But no, I didn't. Wasted opportunity. Not really, I could watch it at any time. During the making of this Let's Play even, and it would still have the same impact. Alright, but I don't need to explain what energy tanks do. They were in other Metroid games. I believe they're in every Metroid game. But we weren't supposed to have one yet, and we have one. Alright. The camera is so weird when it locks it behind a wall and then you figure out that wall's fake. It takes forever. Put these guys' names on screen. I can't remember what they're called. Waver? If it's Waver, I'm going to be excited because I won't have to put anything on screen. Ooh, reminder, future LP Master 6, get that Super Metroid font to steam up, spice up the video, not steam up the video. Here's where you're supposed to get your first energy tank. And green Zabesians, your shot will do nothing to them. Oh, oops. Give me my missiles back, please. They normally drop missiles. Thank you. Thank you. And one more? No? Okay. We are going to go this way first. It's not on the map. This weird room. If you ever want to practice any speedrunning tricks, this is a very good room to do it. There's no enemies spawning in it, and it's a large open room. And here we go, just like Metroid 1. Oh, the nice ambient music. But instead of 2 statues, we have 4. So we have to beat Ridley, Kraid, and whoever those other 2 are. So, not exactly sure how the space pirates keep coming back to life, but... Oh, these guys might have special names. I call them Metal Zoomers or Metal Gamers. I don't know how to kill those things. Like... I guess I just rarely get that far into the game where I actually pay attention to them and have the capability of killing them. These guys... Ooh, put these guys' names on screen. I love this. Oh my god, this planet is just so beautifully lifelike and weird. Oh, I was about to sing along to the next note in the elevator theme. You might wonder where this is. That's right. Still Brinstar. Welcome to what most people call Green Brinstar. This song is called Brinstar Overflowing with Vegetation Area. This might be a ripper too. Put it on screen if it is. And they don't show up until late in Metroid 1, but here they are. Put these little crab enemy names on the screen. Woo! I'm excited. Here we go. These enemies' names, put them on the screen. This is where the game really comes into its own, I think. Oh, haha! But, oh, I was talking about how I was going to get the OLED Switch. But I couldn't find it online at midnight. Even my mom was trying to help me with that. Because she's been around since the 90s. And she is the best internet shopper I know. I have seen her lose an eBay auction once. Just once. Very impressive. And that was back before, like, buy it nows and stuff, too. Or at least back before they were popular. Which, I mean, I've seen the OLED Switch for $700 on Amazon. And $400-something on... What did we even get in there? Oh, that was the map. Okay. Well, great. There you go. Look at the map. I wasn't paying attention. This room. This is one of the first major areas where you can technically get something. If you really know what you're doing. But I don't. There is a trick in the game called the Mach Ball. I always thought it was M-A-C-H ball because it allows you to go fast. That's not apparently it at all. It's M-O-C-K ball. I guess because it's a fake ball, but basically, I'll attempt it once, and I don't even know how to do it. You have to, I think, roll into a ball as soon as you... Yeah, it's really hard to pull off. If you roll into a ball, after doing a specific button combination or something, I don't believe this was intentional by the game developers like most speedrunning tricks. That's why I have not made an effort to perfect it here and use it for the advantage of the Let's Play. But using it, you can get some stuff early that you are not supposed to have for a little while. by going further in that room, which is interesting. But also a good example of a room where we got to remember to come back in quite a little bit. But for now, I think I'm going to see you guys next time. Let me go make sure, though, see what recording time we're up to. I guess I could finish talking about the OLED Switch. Yeah, and so I called all the stores around me, and all the Walmarts, like, would put me on hold and transfer me to other departments and eventually just hang up on me. One Walmart near me would pick the phone up, breathe into it, and put me back on hold. And they did that 7 times before picking the phone up, breathing into it, and slamming it down as hard as they could, hanging up on me. But nobody has the Switch. Why? I don't understand why scalpers are going insane over this product. But really, the bad people aren't even the scalpers. It's the stupid people who are like, oh, and a slightly improved Switch. Like, first of all, yeah, I can see why you'd call me stupid for buying it when I already have a Switch. Why give Nintendo $350 more? Honestly, it's because I want to play on my Switch games again and have 2 separate accounts. And because I want the best version of every Nintendo console. But I'm not going to spend more than $350 for it. Who is that bad with money and with patience, a simple virtue, that they can't wait? Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I'm LP Master 6.